Okay, so this is video 2 in this little mini series that I've been inspired to do. As we speak, I am just setting up for the first wave of my group membership, and we're going to be giving focus to our habits, our environment, and our skills and capabilities in this term that we're heading into now. And I think this is what has sort of sparked this thought process in me. I'm just going to remove a notification. So I want to talk to you about the importance of zooming out. This is essentially seeing the bigger picture, because we tend to focus, our focus is down, our focus is on now, what we're doing, getting through the day. And what that does is it puts off the goals, it puts off the direction. You know, I often say that one of the things that led me to do this work was realising that despite the fact that I had a happy relationship and a decent job and 3 beautiful children, I just got to a point where I didn't really know where I was going, who I was, or what I was doing. And it wasn't because life was bad. It's just because I'd taken my focus off anything other than get up, go through the motions, do what you got to do, go to bed, go again. And so this is why I am sharing this. And I've got my trusty little whiteboard. In the last video, if you haven't watched it, start with that. I talk about the ripple effect, where the drop that goes down is you, and then you have the ripples that come from that, and they can be good or they can be bad, either a negative compound effect or a positive compound effect. And goes without saying that what we want is a positive compound effect. And what we often have, what we often experience, if you're feeling worn down by life, if it feels like Groundhog Day, if everything feels just a little bit shit, it's probably because you're experiencing the negative compound effect. And so this is you. And for the purpose of this video, this is your dream. This is what you want. In the first video, I said that you are the drop. And when you are fulfilled, you create positive ripples. When you are unfulfilled, you create less positive ripples. And if you are the drop, one of the things that stops us from going for that thing that we want, this is the business that you want to create. It's the relationship that you want to fix or start, or maybe even end. It's the healthy lifestyle that you aspire to. It's the promotion or the career ambition that you desire. It is whatever it is in your life that is currently left untapped. It doesn't have to be huge. It can just be, do you know what? I just want a tidy house. I'd like one of those too. But the point is that we put it off and put all of the busyness first, the getting through the day. And it's because we diminish the importance of achieving that thing. Or it feels so far out of reach that it just feels impossible. So this is an exercise that I want you to consider doing. Is think of what it is, that thing that you really want. And I want you to consider what life would be like when you achieve it. If you started that business, what could be possible for you? If you followed through on the promises that you make to yourself relating to your health and well-being, what becomes possible for you. A really useful way of doing this is by thinking about all of the areas of life. This is never just about one thing, ever. And this is the mistake that we make. It diminishes the importance of it. It diminishes the importance of you. So when you achieve that thing, what does your intimate relationship get to look like? When you achieve that thing, what does your business or your career achievement look like? When you achieve that thing, what kind of a role model will you be to your children or anybody else around you? If you're in leadership, this is phenomenally important. When you achieve that thing, what will your financial well-being be like? What will your health and vitality be like? What will your sense of personal growth and development, and therefore maybe even self-belief, be like? What will your social network and experience feel like? It's never ever just one thing, and there will be something that has an immediate impact. If you achieve health and fitness, and listen, we're just talking about feeling good about yourself, not talking about size, shape, firmness or anything like that. It's actually about how you feel about yourself. Then maybe this first ripple is your intimate relationship. Maybe the knock-on effect to having a fulfilled intimate relationship and feeling good about yourself is that you are then more confident in the workplace. Maybe you speak more confidently. Maybe if you're doing that, then the next ripple is that you seek connection with others more readily. And maybe if you're doing that, you are adding to your personal growth and skills and capabilities in your professional life. Maybe you find the confidence to try new things, get on the dance floor, go to the gym, meet new people. Maybe the upshot of that is that you have a more varied and adventurous life that you get to share with your children or whoever in your life is important to you. I hope you understand this. The purpose of zooming out, this is zooming in. We want to zoom out and see the bigger picture. It's never just about that one thing that you're putting off that you really want to do. It's about the positive knock-on effect that achieving that thing will have to everything else. You need to big up your dreams. You need to add importance and significance to being able to achieve them, because then everybody gets to benefit, not just you. So when we think of, can't do that because I need to put everybody else first, by doing that you are putting everybody else first, because everybody benefits when you do.